Welcome back to GTU. Glad you're watching on this Monday. Let's add some accountability to those New Year's resolutions to get healthy. Here to help in this sponsored interview is David Johns. He's a nutritionist with Total Health and Fitness, the company in Draper that's been around now for more than 20 years. It's good to see you back on the show.
It's good to be back.
So tell everyone what Total Health and Fitness is all about if they've not heard about it.
So we focus on nutrition, exercise, and accountability. So clients come to us for any and all wellness or fitness goals, and we help map out a nutrition plan, exercise plan, and most importantly, hold them accountable to make sure they achieve those and just take all of the guesswork out of what it takes to get there.
So David, we had a doctor on the show earlier that said you're falling off the wagon when it comes to New Year's resolutions and goals because they're not sustainable over time. Do you find that the case with a lot of people that come in and say, I'm just frustrated?
Yeah, I mean, most of our clients are professional dieters. They've done every yo-yo diet and crash diet you could imagine. They get fed up with it, and they, more so now than ever, is they want to feel well. I mean, it's become even a little bit less about just the weight, and people just recognize they need to take control of their health and focus on sustainable habits, not crash diets.
All right, let's talk about semaglutide. Let's talk about Ozempic. I'm sure you get lots of questions about those and maybe see clients that are trying it?
Yeah, I mean, daily. And the thing to clear up is we don't recommend Ozempic, but we're not also discouraging it. I mean, if your doctor recommends this for you, then maybe it's a great fit for your health. But all we're here to talk about is how we can help people that are on Ozempic. So here you're seeing some stats. The problem we're running into is if somebody only takes semaglutide, they're significantly cutting their calorie intake down. And this was an 18-month trial that showed these patients on Ozempic lost 22 times more muscle mass than the average adult. So
I did not even think about that, what that's doing to your muscle mass.
And this is exactly what makes this unsustainable. So if you've ever had a yo-yo diet, I mean, we'll talk later, there's a slide that's going to show two of our specific clients and what it actually did to their metabolic rate. So the main thing that we're trying to teach people is if you don't change your habits and you're not making sure to eat enough protein and you're not doing resistance training, semaglutide really has some pretty severe side effects.
So semaglutide alone, without that muscle mass, you're not burning as much fat.
Yeah, you'll be decreasing your metabolic rate pound by pound, and so it's going to make sustaining it very difficult.
Okay, so you had two clients come in that were on semaglutide, and what did you do for them?
So the first client, it just did semaglutide alone. It was somebody that we had their measurements. This is client one. He took a break from us because he did semaglutide for 5 months. He lost 36 pounds, which sounds amazing, but you see 23 of it was lean body mass. The second client continued doing our program while on semaglutide, actually lost 1 more pound of fat, and that's a female compared to a male. And actually, she gained 1 pound of muscle mass. So you might look at this as, hey, 36 pounds of weight loss for client one sounds exciting, but that's going to be nearly impossible for him to maintain. When you look at what happened to his metabolism, he actually decreased his metabolism more than 200 calories per day because of that muscle loss. So if that client returns to his own eating habits from before he started Ozempic, he will gain 24 pounds per year moving forward. That's not just year one. That's moving forward because of the damage he did to his muscle.
And David, I feel like this is what no one's talking about.
Well,
you
because
lose the weight and it's exciting.
Yeah.
But.
Well, and I lost over 100 pounds as a teenager, so I'm not here to be Mr. Fitness that's saying don't care about the number on the scale. But really, if you found out after losing 36 pounds that 23 of it was muscle and water, that's a pretty big bummer. Whereas for the client number two, she actually increased her metabolic rate, and she's going to be able to enjoy those benefits moving forward.
Okay, so people come into Total Health and Fitness, and you come up with a plan?
Yeah.
A fitness plan, and it's individual for everybody.
Absolutely. Everybody has a different calorie need. People on Ozempic, we can walk you through, here's how much protein you need, here's how many calories you need, here's the way for you to work out specific to your goals and your limitations. So that's what we do, is take all the guesswork out for clients on Ozempic or off Ozempic. We just make sure you're going to get the best results possible.
I sat down with David 11 years ago. Has it been 11 or 12 years ago? And we went through food and what I was eating, and not things that I wouldn't eat or wouldn't choose, but what I would to help build that lean body mass. And I still do those things 11 years later.
Yep, we focus on sustainable habits, and we teach you how to eat real food. We're not trying to sell you our products. We're not trying to have you eat out of a package. We want to teach you and your family how to eat to sustain health.
David changed my body, changed my body composition. I'd not done weights before Total Health and Fitness. And ladies out there, if you're over the age of what? You need to be weight training.
Well, over the age of I mean, on 15, anything.
Right.
But I mean, 15, 20, whatever. After age 30 is where we start seeing muscle decline. And the nice thing about the way we do resistance training is we have a private gym. So it's a full-size commercial gym. You may have seen it in Draper, but we don't sell memberships to it. So if you're intimidated by the idea of doing weight training, imagine having an entire gym to yourself with a personal trainer to teach you. And here you can see the example of the first client that lost all the weight, but actually is going to end up decreasing increasing their muscle tissue, and then the second client that did not.
This was so interesting, everybody. If you'd like to know more, Total Health and Fitness, again, right off 123rd South in Draper. They are doing consultations where you can come in remote or in person, discuss their programs, how you can achieve your wellness goals, and those are free right now, those consultations. Yep. So go in and say you saw this on Good Things Utah, talk to David and everybody there. They're so great. abc4.com/GTU for more information. And our thanks to Total Health and Fitness for this sponsored interview.